Okay, so I'm here in the Foothills. This is Scenic Peak Way of the street, and then these are the lots that you were interested in. So we'll start off here. This is lot 103, and I'll actually walk back here so you can get a sense of this view and everything. So you can see, and you'll end up with sidewalks. You can see how there's a sidewalk there. That'll continue on down and then actually go and all the way wrap around the corner as well. But what makes this lot, this is 103 we're on, nice. Once you get up here, it's flat, it's very flat. But this view is just to die for. And this camera doesn't do it justice, but this is just, I mean, it is nice. So, so this is lot 103. And this right here represents, if you had a Franklin, that would be the end back of your house. So you've got a good, I'd say about 30 feet to the backyard, to where the yard ends. But let's go walk. And then there across the street, that's lot 108, which you can only build a Madison on, which I don't think you're interested in. And then the next one over, it's 109, which is a Callaway and a basement. And then the last one's 110. And we'll walk over there too. But I'm still on 103 here walking. It's a big lot. But yeah, this lot 103, and now this is 104 I'm walking up on. Now 104 is about twice the size as 103. You can see they've got a Franklin staked out in here. So that's the front, that would be the back. So 103 and 104 by far have the best views of any lot in this neighborhood, to be honest. So you can see here. So that's 103, and of course we're on 104. So you still have a great view here. Maybe not quite as good as 103, just because of this shed that's there. But this is a big lot, and like at the front, it just you've got kind of a steep drop off. So I'm standing here towards the front. There's 105. It's 103, and then we're on 104. And then this drops off. So this all goes downhill, and then that's getting into lot 105 right there. So lot 105, and I'll walk down there. I'll just give you the last. 104 is very flat as well once you get up on it. Now I'm walking downhill to 105. So 105, you're not really going to have the views because you're kind of sitting down the way the land goes. You can see the kind of the top of Reed Mountain right there, but this is it's a very flat space. This is big, nice and flat, and you've got a lot of space up here. So don't have quite the views, but you definitely still sit up, which I like, and you've got a lot of space. Got a big yard here. And then here, I'll walk across the street here to the other lots. All right, I'm gonna do a second video here. Let me pause it. Okay, so now we're at lot 110. Now 110, the thing I like about this lot, you know, you don't have the view in the backyard quite like 103, 105. You do have a view. You got this mountain back here, which is nice, very nice, especially right now in the fall. You know, you got the leaves changing. This is your front yard view. But this lot is big. This is what I like about it. Like, it goes way, way, way back. Like, from here to that tree is probably, I mean, it's over 100 feet, I'd say. Like, this is by far, of all the lots, you're gonna have the most usable yard space. This is where the house would be. You got a flag here, flag there. You've got that one, it's right there, and that. So this is relatively flat here, and then that's your driveway. It'll go down into that. But back here is what makes this lot so appealing to me. Like if you ever wanted to install a swimming pool or something like that, you've definitely got the space for in this yard. So I'm still going back here. So just to give you a sense of how big this is. So lots of space. And then last but not least is lot 109, which is this lot right here. Now this lot will be for a Callaway on a basement. The house will just kind of sit right here in this lot. And you're not going to end up with like a huge, you do have a yard and it goes back and over that hill. It doesn't go close to as deep as the other lot we just saw. But this is nice. You're propped up high, which I like. So you're kind of sitting above the road. And you know, you do have a decent front yard view. But again, so lot 103, 104, 105, that's 110, 109 that I'm on now, and then 108, which is just going to be a Madison, which I can't recall. I don't think that's what you're interested in. And that lot, similar to this one, sits up there. That one, you're not going to really end up with much usable yard. It is nice how it's propped up, but aside from that, you're kind of just, your house sits right there and there's really not much yard itself. But let me know what you think, and obviously I can get you some more pictures if you need. Thank you.